In a striking shift in global energy trade, Russia has begun importing gasoline from India for the first time in its history. The move comes as Moscow grapples with a worsening domestic fuel shortage, driven by repeated Ukrainian strikes on its oil refining infrastructure. A country known as one of the world's largest energy exporters is now buying gasoline from India. Russia has started importing petrol from Indian refiners for the first time, highlighting the growing pressure on Moscow's fuel supply chain as Ukrainian drone attacks continue to disrupt Russian oil refineries. Industry sources say at least one shipment of around 60,000 metric tons of gasoline has already been delivered from India, with more cargoes expected if shortages persist. Much of the fuel is refined in India using crude oil originally imported from Russia, creating an unusual trade loop in the global energy market. The crisis stems from sustained Ukrainian attacks on Russian refining facilities, reducing domestic refining capacity and forcing the Kremlin to prioritize supplies at home. Russia has already imposed restrictions on fuel exports and has relied heavily on imports from neighboring Belarus. Now India has emerged as another key supplier. For India, the development underscores its expanding role as a major global refining hub. Since the Ukraine war began, Indian refiners have significantly increased purchases of discounted Russian crude, processing it into petroleum products for markets across the world. Analysts say Russia's decision to import gasoline is a rare indication of how the conflict is reshaping global energy flows. While Moscow remains a leading crude oil exporter, damage to its refining network has exposed vulnerabilities in domestic fuel production, forcing the country to seek supplies from abroad. The gasoline imports are expected to remain limited for now, but analysts say additional shipments from India and other suppliers could follow if attacks on Russia's energy infrastructure continue and domestic fuel shortages worsen.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.